HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. On today's edition, Hopkinton Schools hosted their annual winter concerts. New public safety officials were welcomed to town. But first, the elementary school building committee recently hosted a public forum regarding Elmwood School. The elementary school building committee discussed options for upgrading Elmwood School.
Thin dashed white line, not the thicker dashed property line. So that kind of defines your no build zone. So these are your pinch points. That setback along here and then the gas line. And as far as the question on the other side, you can see the size of the project slides over. You have it kind of widens out and fans out down here. So even though there's a little bit of a fan on Wood Street, like there's not a lot of gain by sliding it to the other side of the pipeline. So it will be challenging no matter where you land a building on the site for all the reasons that are said, but it is possible with trade-offs.
And just to be clear, we could consider, just want to make sure this option's on the table, we could consider that the Elmwood site could only support the 2-3 and not the 2-3-4 as part of today's discussion, and then you would move forward with just the Hayden Row site as a 2-3-4 option, if that was what the committee wanted to consider.
Because the 2-3-4 is so tight.
Well, it's
2-3 was
the decision we're going to make is what sites to pursue for 2-3 and what sites to pursue for 2-3-4. That's on the table this evening.
Where it gets tight
my
is
own
the pieces.
My own opinion. I think it's a great point. I just wonder. It goes a little bit against what I said at the beginning in terms of trying to focus the work of the designers. But part of me does wonder if we have to run this one to the ground a little bit more, just to really lock in the argument of why this won't work. What we need to do as a committee is decide of the remaining options. So we've got a new building on existing Elmwood. We've got new building on Hayden Row. I think, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong for any reason, in both of those cases where 2-3 and 2-3-4 are options, we're obligated to carry both of those forward because we don't know what the project, we have not been directed yet as to what the project will be between 2-3 and 2-3-4. And then we have to pick one of the ad reno options. We can pick more than one, but we have to pick at least one of the ad reno options, and the consultant recommendation has been for the moderate reuse. Moderate air one.
The middle one.
Yeah.
So are we, and what we don't need to decide specific to the Hayden Row property is any sense of where the building goes on that property. We just need to move forward exploring that property. So of the Hayden Row 2-3 and 2-3-4, of the existing Elmwood new construction 2-3 and 2-3-4, are there any concerns about moving forward with any of those four options I just listed? Okay. The 6 options to pursue include a code upgrade of the existing school, option AR1, which is the moderate reuse addition renovation of the existing school, new construction options at the existing Elmwood Elementary site that we've designated as EE1 and EE2, the 2-3 and the 2-3-4 respectively, and new construction options at the Hayden Row site we've designated HR1 and HR2, a 2-3 school and a 2-3-4 school respectively. Second by Tiffany. All those in favor?
Yes.
Aye. Aye. Any opposed? Then it is unanimous and passes 6-0.
A timeline of the project was presented after the 6 proposals were moved forward.
Stage, big picture zoom out. We're looking to get to a town meeting in the fall of 2023 and then kick off into design and get into construction at the start of 2025. And that's the current path that we're on. We looked at this slide a little earlier, which is now shifting over to that middle column of we're going to do a final evaluation of alternatives. You'll see a deeper dive. We'll do a little more on the groundwork on site. Grade reconfiguration decision will be discussed. We'll do a more deeper dive on cost estimates, and we'll actually review those with you and reconcile them. Sustainability goals is an important topic because that's a cost driver, and so we wanted to talk to you about that and what the aspirations are of the committee. And then everything on the right is really the granular work that happens after you select your preferred grade configuration and location.
You can view the whole meeting at our YouTube page, youtube.com/HCAMTV. The Select Board recently welcomed 2 new firefighters as well as a new police officer to town. Here's more. The Hopkinton Select Board welcomed 2 new firefighters as well as a new police officer to town.
To my right is Matthew Berger. To my left is Tyler Doolin. We'll start with Tyler. Tyler comes to us from the town of Holliston on their call department. Holliston's as a call firefighter with Holliston. Tyler has some really good news. She just passed her paramedic national and state certification, so she's a newly appointed paramedic. So congratulations to Tyler. That was this week. Very long battle with that. Matt has a lengthy resume. He has over 10 years as a paramedic. Matt comes to us from Hopedale. He's also served in the military and the Navy from '99 to 2006. So I'd like to welcome both of them to Hopkinton Fire.
Okay, well, thank you and welcome. We read through your resumes and the information in the packet, and we're happy to have you with us. Do board members have any questions?
Yeah, my favorite question is that we'd just like to hear your voices and introduce yourself to us. Obviously, we receive you with a lot of appreciation. We're excited to have 2 outstanding candidates and so forth. But if you don't mind, introduce yourself a little bit to the community and tell us why you're excited about working with the Hopkinton Department.
So I'm Tyler Doolin, and I'm very excited to continue to learn and help the community and start my career as a career firefighter.
Great, welcome.
I'm Matt Berger. I'm excited to be here and excited to continue with a new adventure in a new town and continue to expand my knowledge as well.
So he is a fully trained police officer. He graduated from the 28th MPTC ROC Boylston. He has a Bachelor's of Arts in History and a minor in Sociology, which we welcome, diverse educations. He has experience in emergency patient registration, which is a very customer service-oriented position, to helping people in crisis. He's a project manager at the Latino Education Institute at Worcester State University. He was a police officer security at Safety Aid for a while and UMass Medical School, and he served as, he is fluent in Spanish and English. He was nominated for a student leader, a community achievement recipient from the Worcester Dollar of Scholars just last year.
I'm very fortunate that there's officers here that I don't really even know that are here to support me. It really shows that the chief has, I'm supported by my chief. I'm supported by other officers, sergeants that really want me to feel welcomed. All I can offer is that I'm going to be myself every single day that I come to work. What you see is what you get. I'm just very, very fortunate, very blessed to be a part of a community within a community. And Chief Bennett has really, expressed the importance of the department be a part of the community and the community having our support.
What do you see as the learning opportunity, and how do you prepare yourself to be ready for that?
Thank you for your question. I think comparing the city of Worcester and Hopkinton, it's very different. But I'm up for the challenge. I think it's really just getting to know the community, getting to know the local business owners, just walking the streets. I'm very, very, very interested in a school resource officer position, or if I'm not a school resource officer, just being a part of any activities that we have in town for youth. That's my bread and butter. I really enjoy working with youth and their families and really showing, not that I'm just an officer, but I was a kid once growing up, and without the support that I had from my mentors, I wouldn't be here today, the individual that you see.
We're going to take a quick time out. A whole lot more HCAM news ahead. Don't go anywhere. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Hopkinton Middle School recently hosted their annual winter concerts. Here's a look. Hopkinton Drug hosted their 34th annual holiday open house. The event featured some holiday fun and entertainment, and of course, an appearance from Santa Claus. Here's a look at the festivities.
Do you like it? Yeah? Awesome. A new and glorious morn, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine.
That was beautiful. I'm happy to do it for you.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Hello, Hopkinton. It's me, Santa Claus. We're having a lot of fun here at Hopkinton Card and Gift. There's going to be lots of treats. There's going to be music. And, of course, you can come get your picture with me, Santa Claus. We'd love to see you. And we're going to hope you're having a great day. And Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho!
Ready? Oh! Are you ready, Coach? Yeah, you ready? And jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Okay, ready? Let's have the instruments. Just play the instruments. Ready?
It's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about on Sunday, December 18th. It's the 23rd annual Christmas concert from 3 to 5 p.m. St. John and the Evangelist and Southeastern Massachusetts Community Concert Band will perform at the 23rd annual Christmas concert this Sunday. Cultural Conversations, Discover Lisbon, Holiday Lights and Traditions. The presentation takes place Tuesday, December 20th at 1 p.m. until 2 p.m. For more information, contact the Hopkinton Senior Center. Our picture of the week, Coach Steven Simos was recently honored at the annual MIAA Coaches Awards presentation. Congratulations to Coach Simos, who won the award for the 2021-2022 MIAA Baseball Coach of the Year. Certainly well deserved, and he will certainly be missed next season. Upcoming town government meetings include on Thursday, December 15th at 7 p.m. The school committee will be live on HCAM Ed. On Tuesday, December 20th at 7 p.m., we'll have the Conservation Commission meeting live on HCAM TV. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov. And for more information, you can head over to the town's website, hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. A new Hopkinton Weekly coming up next. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.